many gunshots for so many years that some people in Shreveport are becoming numb to the violence.
But the violence bears the burden we all are paying. We examine
from paganism. The brothers that say I went out, that's all we talk about.
You see the prophets out here with the gospel, you think that we playing or something, we playing or something. You see the army and yeah, we the sons of God and we stand for something. Israel, just to have power with God and man prevail. You know the Israel, the flex on them. Jesus, they mad cause I know why they raging. Yeah, they know the most high God. So step on them, 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 yeah, step on them, yeah, step on them.
So give me that in Solomon 5 and 10. Song of Solomon 5 and 10. I want to show you that everybody in this Bible look like you. Our forefathers, they look like you. Whatever you learn on the way to becoming the man that you are was given to us by slave masters who want to keep us confused about who we are. Your history is in this Bible. You are a descendant of the slave trade. You understand? Do you recognize your forefathers came over here in slavery? We're going to read that out the Bible for you. Read what you got.
The book of Song of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 10.
Yeah, we're going to read about King Solomon real quick. And then we're going to go to the curses. And then we're going to dip into that little understanding that you have. Read.
My beloved is white and ruddy, the chiefest among 10,000. His head is as the most fine gold. His locks are bushy.
What King Solomon had on his head?
His locks are bushy.
See, when I look at you, I see royalty. I see King Solomon. I see Christ. I see my brother. I see a king when I look at you. And if we saw each other like that, could I pull the trigger on you? Because we toss two, hold that and go to Ephesians 4 and 14. Read what you got. Hey, my sister, why you ain't come over here and holler at us? You hurry up and got off in that truck like you in a hurry to go do something. What you got to do? You know today the Sabbath day. You know that? So you know God got restrictions for us on the Sabbath day. You know buying and selling is one of those restrictions. You know you were supposed to fill that car with gas. Huh? But you the one finna roll off. I gotta catch you before you roll. Huh? Oh, him? Oh, that's your son? No, so don't take him away from this right here. Read what you got.
This is the book of Ephesians, chapter 4, verse 14.
Put it in park for a second.
That we henceforth be no more children, tossed to and fro.
See how God said tell us to do? He said quit acting like kids and stop being what?
And be no more tossed to and fro.
He said don't be tossed to and fro. Us as men, especially black men, especially your black child, we gotta have something direct. Give me 2 Ezra 7 and verse 20. We gotta have something direct. We gotta have something straight to follow. Because if we don't, we'll get into any and everything. Because we see the dope man, he providing for his family, he doing good. Right. But if we get caught up in that, guess what? My mama might have to bury me. My mama might have to come watch me behind a jail cell. Right. You know what I'm saying? Your son is right here with some righteous individuals. Yes. Right. Some men who have came out of those things. I should say this to you, see, leave him here, go take care of your business, then come back here. When you come back here, he gonna be a chained man.
That's right. It's the book of 2 Ezra, chapter 7 and verse 20. Read. So there be many that perish in this life.
Listen what God say. Read.
Because they despise the law of God.
They hate when I tell them don't run with a crowd of men doing the wrong thing. So they gonna die, they gonna go to jail. They gonna have ankle monitors and have to stay in your house instead of him getting a house, getting a job, and you being able to come over his house and be in comfort with your son.
That's right.
That's right.
Read it again.
For there be many that perish in this life.
Oh, let them hear, let them learn.
Because they despise the law of God that is set before them.
We despise the laws of God that's set before us. Read.
For God has given straight commandments.
See that? That's that straight thing we need. God say, thou shalt not kill. God say, thou shalt not steal. God said, don't be no whoremonger. Don't be no fornicator. If we apply those things in our life, we walking in a royal status. You understand? That's when you become the king that God put you on this earth to be. When you follow him. Right. Not when we follow after all these different doctrines that they put out here. None of those things existed when we got off that slave ship. Right. None of those things was in place when we had shackles and chains on us. Right. All this Big Bang Theory and all that, that came from the white man. That's right. Yeah. Teacher. We knew who we was before they put a chain on our neck and forced us not to read no more. Yeah. We ruled Europe and Spain. Yeah. That's where the first slaves came over here from. Facts. That's why we came over here with names like Hernandez, Sanchez. You understand? Right. You cannot follow those things, bro. God giving you straight commandments. Read on.
For God has given straight commandments to such as Cain, what they should do to live.
What God say?
For God has given straight commandments to such as Cain, what they should do to live.
Don't you want to live forever, bro? See, when I say live forever, you thinking about this old ran down, raggedy ass place we in called America. Right. So you like, hey, I want to live in that place forever. But I'm talking about that kingdom that God gonna build for you.
That's right.
When all is righteous.
That's right.
When the sisters treat you like royalty. Instead of saying niggas ain't no good.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
When they saying you a king. Instead of saying, hurry up, nigga. When God say, when he put us back in our place, we gonna be who he made us to be. If you keep the commandments of God. If you do that. And in order to do that, what's your name? Nishan? Deshaun. In order to do that, Deshaun, you gotta come out of America's mind. So give me that in Romans 8:18. Yeah, I'll praise you. I'll praise you, bro. Hey, honor your mother and your father, all right? Yes, sir.
What is a nation? Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord, His word, His